What is going on, guys? Jet95 Gamer here, and I'm back for episode 15 on my Queen's Park Rangers career mode. As you can see, the episode kicks off with Del Tarap coming into the office and saying he's okay to play. Obviously, he was recovering from an injury, but it's good to see him back. And on the light of that, episode does get dropped to the bench for this game, as the Del Tarap does come in back into the first team for the game against Arsenal at the Emirates, which is going to be a very intense encounter. But hopefully the R's can get a result in this one. I could have easily stuck with Ebesilio in this game, along with Fur and Sandro, to cut out that Arsenal vocal point of passing football and playing you off the pitch, which they do really well on their day. So I could have gone with the physicality of them players trying to stop it, but I thought give a Del Tarap the chance, as he can get in behind the defence. You know, his agility is amazing and his trickery, so he's got a lot of flair he adds to this team, and I'm hoping he can show it in this game here against Arsenal. Away from home here, they're at home obviously, and it's going to be an intense encounter, but there's their team, it looks incredible. But the first chance of the game would come to Arsenal as they pump the ball into the box here. Debussy plays it all the way in, looks for Cazorla, and it nearly finds him there. He sends McCarthy to obviously going for a dive there, but it stays at 0-0. But the ball does come in from corner here, and it was Stephen Caldwell that gets his head to it. And look, for a second there, he could be chipping Szczesny, but it goes for another corner here. We're going to put this one back in with Isla. Puts it all the way in and finds Leroy Fur for this one, but he heads it all the way wide, and that's a wasted opportunity for the R's there. Arsenal come to the attack here with Mertesacker, plays it into Wilshere, who loses it. Del Tarap wins the ball back, plays it into Muriel. Muriel onto the ball now, waits for that Leroy Fur ball. He actually does find the Netherlands centre midfielder, who gets his shot away, but it's a good save from the Polish goalkeeper, Wojciech Szczesny. But here comes Cazorla onto the ball now for Arsenal as they come in the attack. Aaron Ramsey plays it all the way to Jackson Martinez, which is a fantastic signing for the Gunners. Cazorla onto the ball now, plays it into Flamini. Flamini back into Martinez. Martinez with a little delicate chip over the top. We find Sanity, but he's headed straight at the goalkeeper. Arsenal come at us yet again though. Here comes Wilshere, plays it into Martinez. Martinez opens the goal scoring at 1-0. Arsenal lead, and it comes from their Colombian, probably their big money striker too, in Jackson Martinez. Look at that, past McCarthy, no chance. Right into the bottom corner there, no chance. And we find ourselves 1-0 down. We need to definitely come back on the attack now and see if we can get an instant reply, as Phillips tries to do that here. He's got the place in all the players here, sends Ramsey and Monreal the wrong way here, cuts inside, gets his shot away, and that is poor goalkeeping from Szczesny, as Matty Phillips gets us back on terms within a couple of seconds of conceding and sends the QPR fans into an absolute frenzy there. Very well played there from Phillips. Look at that, they just didn't know how to deal with him, and the right midfielder, who's playing left wing, got away from his man and put it into the back of the net. QPR have their goal, back on terms, 1-1. And obviously this game was very boring coming into it, but it's just sprung into life now. Within a matter of minutes, there's been 2 goals. So the game is at 1-1. Goals for Martinez and Phillips. The lead only lasted 2 minutes for Arsenal in game time. 72 minutes in again, straight from kick-off, Arsenal look to get a goal back straight away. Sanchez gets away from his man, posts it into Jackson Martinez. Martinez looking for a Debussy this time. His body's into the box, plays it into Martinez again. He gets his shot away, and for a second there you thought it was bolting into the back of the net, but we do stay alive. As I believe Wright Phillips, Højbjerg and Vargas come on. Actually, I think Joe Barton actually does come on. I'm not too sure. No, Ebesilio does come on here. And we try and play out for obviously a draw. But Vargas coming on, you can always get a win here. But it will be Arsenal picking up the ball, closing minutes here. As Monreal onto the ball, gets his shot away, but a great save there from McCarthy, and Isla does get the ball away. But a corner does get one from Arsenal. Last kick of the game you have to feel here, as Cazorla looks to put the ball into the box. He does, tries to find someone, but it's safe into the hands of McCarthy, and it's an absolute scramble to get this ball out of the box. Arsenal do get a shot away, and it goes agonisingly past the post there for the Gunners, and they walk away here with a point, as the referee does blow for full time. It does finish Arsenal 1, QPR 1, in a very intense encounter between the two sides there. It was a great game, great bit of football play between the two sides. Very boring though, you could argue. You know, it's always good seeing a good football play, but there's no end product, and that's what happened in this game. No, typical, there was no end product, and as you can see, you can tell by the shots there. 6 for Arsenal, 3 for us. We've done very well to get a draw out of it, but we need to be performing better in games like this, definitely in the near future. Matt Phillips does pick up the man of the match award though, 7.5 rating for the QPR man, and that's a good confidence booster for him going into the other games this season. You know, obviously with Hoylett popping up, coming back from injury, it could be difficult for Phillips to find his place into the team. Sam Byron comes into the office now, and he says, I was expecting a bigger role at the club. It was offered to me when I signed for you, and he wants to play a bit more regularly, which I have no problem with doing. Sam Byron is here for the future, and he does start in this next game here, as you can see, along with Traore at left back. Wright Phillips comes in at right midfield as we go into this game at Crystal Palace at Loftus Road. and I'm hopeful we can get a win in this one. I'm hoping we can. 3 points is a must. The table is so close at the moment, and Crystal Palace are a great side on their day, so it's going to be an interesting game to play. Here's their lineup here. Ezekiel Fry's into the team at centre-back for some weird reason. I didn't know he was a centre-back. Correct me if I'm wrong, I always thought he was a right-back or a left-back. I think he was a left-back, wasn't he? I'm not too sure, but Ginny Kebe into the team too. As MacArthur picks up the ball for Crystal Palace, it would be them as the first attack of the game. MacArthur gets away from his man here. He's on the ball still, plays it into Williams. Williams plays it back into MacArthur. MacArthur sees Johnson. Andrew Johnson, a goal-scoring machine. It falls back into Kebe. Kebe onto the ball, gets away from his man, gets his shot away. And for a second, it looked like it could be causing troubles for the goalkeeper, but it does go wide of the mark. Missed opportunity there for Jimmy Kebe. But Much comes on the attack here for QPR. Dodging in and out of players here, and he does open up his body to get a shot away. Again, like Kebe's shot, it was wayward and off target, but it's a shot at goal. That's a good confidence booster for the team, always getting a shot away here. Andrew Johnson onto the ball yet again, plays it back into Ezekiel Fry, who loses the ball, and it allows Vargas to get played through against Hanlang. He's got no chance. Vargas through on goal, and he finds the back of the net there. 1-0 to the R's, 20 minutes gone on the clock. And Vargas gets his goal, and it comes from Ezekiel Fry. Is he a centre back? I'm not too sure. Getting challenged like that, he got completely left for dead, and it allowed Vargas to get in through the gap and just put that past the Crystal Palace goalkeeper. I believe it's Speroni in goal. I'm not too sure, but no complaints there from Vargas. He finds the back in the net and gets his 9th goal in the British Premier League season. The man who's in complete fire here, and he's been amazing. He's been amazing for him. This episode and last episode, he's got 4 goals at the moment, so he's just been incredible. Obviously, he got a hat-trick last episode if you guys didn't see it. But the ball comes in again, and here comes Kebe onto the ball, completely bodies his man, and he's got an opportunity to shoot, but a great block there from the QPR defenders. Put their bodies on the line to stop the attack coming in, but it ain't over yet as Johnson picks up the ball here still. He still wants the ball. Can our defending get rid of it? And instead, it was a poor shot from Palace, and it's a waste opportunity. We get the ball away here, right on, I think, near the half-time mark. I'm not too sure what the minute is, but Much picks up the ball here, plays it in to Eduardo Vargas, who's through on goal. No way someone's catching him again. Is it going to be a second for Vargas? Of course it is. 2-0 to the R's right on half-time there, and Vargas gets his 5th goal in 2 starts for QPR. What a performance here from this man, and he sends the Loftus Road faithful into an absolute frenzy. What a player Eduardo Vargas is. There's no doubt in my mind that I'm going to get this guy next season, no matter what I have to pay. Eduardo Vargas is coming to Loftus Road on a permanent deal next year. I don't care what anyone says. What a performance from Eduardo Vargas, and he's definitely going to be a name to go down in QPR history to remember for definitely the long run. Very well played, and he gets to the double figures for the BPL season. We do bring on Bruno Andrade, the Portuguese right midfielder for Sean Wright-Phillips, and see if he can make an instant impact in this game. As Ebercilio picks up the ball here for the R's, he picks it back up, plays it into Joey Barton, who gets completely taken out there, and I think this should be a red card in all honesty, and Hangeland and Barton come to blows here. I really do think it was a red card offence, but he gets let off there really easy, Hangeland, for a yellow card. But if you want to watch that back, guys, and see it, that was a disgusting challenge. I can't believe he got away with that. As the players do make a change there, I'm not really interested in that. But Andrade is standing over the free kick here. I don't think he's going to put it in. I'm not too sure actually. No, he's not. Jordan Much is going to line this one up here and to have a shot at goal to make QPR go 3-0 up. He takes his shot and it bounces awkwardly in front of Speroni, but he does hold on to the ball there. The game still remains at 2-0 as Højbjerg and as Ostenani come on for Ebercilio and Much. It's going to be an interesting game now finishing. Next goal in this game, if there is one, is going to be important. 78 minutes into the game. Crystal Palace come on the attack. We try to get the ball off them, but a great pass move allows Ezekiel Fry. They must be going all out attack because he's halfway, he's all the way up the pitch there. He gets his shot away, but it was a good save. But the corner will come in from Palace. It does get cleared away only as far as Abino Williams. Williams plays it into Brett Hangeland, plays it into Jedinak. Jedinak, his shot does get blocked, and Ostenani does look to go and reclaim the ball, but Palace still on the attack here. Ostenani trying to attack Marriott, but okay, gets it back to Jedinak. Jedinak onto the ball. Nearly loses it there, but Hangeland somehow picks it up. But then Jedinak does lose it eventually. It falls to Højbjerg, who completely plays through Vargas, who's through in goal to get his 2nd hat-trick in 2 starts. It's Eduardo Vargas. It's a hat-trick. It's 3-0 to QPR, and we've absolutely destroyed Palace here. That is a sucker punch of a goal too. How it just all came about all at once. There's nothing they could do, Crystal Palace. They got caught on the counter-attack. Højbjerg will take the assist for that. Very well played as Vargas run on through, and he got his goal. Very well played there. I'm so pleased Vargas has got that goal. I'm not actually sure that goes down as a Højbjerg actually an assist, because I think he had more than 4 touches. But nevertheless, 11 goals in the BPL season, and Eduardo Vargas gets his goal in the 86th minute. He's on fire at the moment, Eduardo Vargas. I don't think there's any player in form than Eduardo Vargas at the moment, as he gets another hat-trick. Can you stop Eduardo Vargas at the moment? The simple answer is no. QPR walk out of here with a major 3 points here. Vargas again on the score sheet 3 times. There's the full-time stats. We absolutely caned them in the first half. They come back in the second half, but we hit them with a sucker punch, which is always nice to see sometimes. But as you can see, if you had any doubts in your mind, it was Eduardo Vargas that did pick up the Man of the Match award, which is good to see. And that is going to bring an end to this episode, guys. So, as always, guys, if you did enjoy the episode, make sure you hit that like button. And if I hit the amount of likes I want to hit, I will upload this another video of career mode again tomorrow. And if considering you're still here, guys, at this point, and you haven't already, if you enjoyed the video, guys, then why not subscribe? It is free, and you will never miss a QPR career mode video ever again. As always, guys, have a really nice day. There's the Barclays Premier League table. We're up to second, incredibly, after 19 games. It's been a brilliant start to the season, and hopefully we can continue it. As always, have a nice day, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.